Hi everyone, it's Jordan Beasley with Swafford's Property Shop, and today I'm sitting with Mr. Mark Robanske, a local home inspector. He's been helping us out for about 4 years now. He does a great job, and we're going to be talking about the importance of getting your home inspected when you're buying or selling. His job is essentially to find those major issues and bring them to your attention and saying just, the possibilities of how dangerous this is. So to hop right in this, Mr. Mark, let's talk about some of your more recent endeavors as of lately.
Well, there's times that I can definitely save the homeowner a lot of money, probably the cheapest insurance policy they'll ever buy. I was on one inspection here not long ago that I found the main line wires coming into the panel were corroded, melted, part of the panel was melted, and that means an entire new electrical panel system, which can be very expensive. And foundation issues, finding not just cracks, but settling in foundation where the house is really unlevel and not noticed it on the surface, but yet when you get down in some of those tight crawl spaces, or like the one where I found the sewer pipe was being literally structurally supporting the floor joists. I mean, that's just crazy. That's crazy that it would be done. And it's really important, especially in this area, for home inspection, because we've not had heavy building code enforcement. It is in Winchester, but the surrounding areas, especially in the county, there's no code enforcement, which opens it up for contractors to do anything. And we find anything, even in new houses today. Heating systems that don't work, roofs that aren't installed correctly, just numerous issues that, and all it takes is one of those things. If your HVAC, the heating unit, doesn't work and it needs to be replaced, you could be easily talking upwards to $10,000 for an average home, and that all of a sudden makes an inspection that's under $400 seem really worthwhile.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, this stuff can change the outcome of purchasing a home. I mean, even with new builds, they have you guys come out just to go over and make sure that everything's been done properly, as you were saying, due to the codes. Your job can save people so much money, and it shows. It really does.
Yeah, it totally makes a difference for people's homes. And just that assurance, knowing that you're not going to have a expensive bill right after you buy the place. I mean, buying a home is probably the most expensive thing that most of us ever buy in our lives, especially if first time home buyers. It makes such a huge difference, just knowing that things are okay. And as a home inspector, am I going to find everything every time? Probably not. Anybody that tells you that they're going to find everything, I wouldn't believe them. But at the same time, it's really highly likely that we are going to find it. I mean, I have more than 30 years experience in the field with construction and in and around and under houses, and that makes a huge difference for being able to know what you're looking at, know whether that crack in the foundation is a problem. Or whether it's just something from a little bit of settling that happened when the place was built 70 years ago, and it's not an issue.
I mean, it really is crazy. It's absolutely insane how many issues can arise in these homes. But if you guys are ever in the process of selling your home, or you're just curious of just, what's going on with my home, please do consider Mr. Mark. I'm going to have his website in the link below. Definitely check it out if you have any concerns. If you're trying to list your property or in the process of buying a home, really do consider doing this. We do not recommend you waive. I know some people have done this to try to ensure that they get the home, but clearly, costs add up with these damages, with these things easily missed. So definitely recommend it. And please don't hesitate to call Mr. Mark. Like he said, he has 30 years experience in this industry, and he knows what he's talking about. But I think that's all the time we have today, Mr. Mark. I appreciate you coming out and sitting down with us. Like we said, please do consider him in the future if you need anything home inspection wise. He's a great guy, comes out in a timely fashion, and he's very communicative and will help you solve the problem. He's helped us for 4 years, like I said earlier, and I don't know who we trust more.
Well, we'll try and do the best we can, and I'm always very conscious that if I were buying it, would I be buying it under this situation? And that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, and I think that's the best way to view this stuff, especially in this market. But like I said, that's all the time we have today. Thank you again, Mr. Mark, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.